Hey, baby, why don't you go ahead and intro this one?
Yo, 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 yo. It's Tristan. You gotta do the pause. And this is The Truth, coming to you live on a Tuesday afternoon.
Well, it ain't live, though, baby.
Well, coming at you on a Tuesday.
Yeah, but baby, it gets posted the same day every week.
Yeah, but we're recording this on Tuesday.
Yeah,
September 20th.
There you go. We can't lie to the people. The people faithfully.
So we're recording this September 20th. Let's see when it's posted. Hopefully.
We know when, baby. I missed 1 week. All right, listen.
Sorry, y'all.
People, America. We missed a week, but I got good news though, baby. I'm thinking, and this is some behind the scenes shit y'all getting right here. I think, baby. You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. If we go ahead after we record this, I figure that we finish up, or I finish up because you already finished up your part on Drip Too Hard. And then we go ahead and drop Tristan Too Hard today.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll kind of be like, sorry for the wait. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had to wait for the next episode of The Truth. So we went ahead and gave you Drip Too Hard. What do you think, baby?
Great idea.
Great idea?
Great idea, baby.
Alright. That's for episode 6. Oh yeah, I got one more announcement.
Oh yeah, the schedule.
Yeah, there's not a change in schedule, but like a reorganization of schedule. Being that I don't know how many people even noticed or care, but I care. So I'm going to explain what I'm going to do, or what the plan is at this point. What we was doing was the motherfucking drop Fuego TV once a month on the 10th. And then we added a new show called The Truth, which is this show. Mm-hmm. That kind of conflicted once or twice when the 10th would fall like the day before, the day after a Friday. And then I don't like that personally because based off my understanding of the YouTube algorithms and whatnot, it serves my purpose to, it'll be more efficient if I post once a week versus the once a month and then also once a week at the same time, but like overlapping schedules. Nah. We just gonna go ahead and do it like this. The first Friday of each month is gonna be Fuego TV. Every other Friday of that month, around Friday. I mean, we're gonna try to get to you every Friday, but yeah, if we miss a week or whatever.
We be a little busy, y'all. Sometimes.
Nah.
Cuddling.
Baby, ain't no good excuse.
Oh.
Ain't no good excuse.
To me.
The people don't care. The people want it.
That's on them.
Nah, it's on me. and I'm gonna do better, y'all.
We busy falling in love over here.
Falling in love and shit. Anyway, but yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go ahead and try to do 4 pods a month, and have one of them Fuego TV, the other ones be The Truth. We still figuring everything out, to be honest. And by we, I mean mainly me. Tristan has been tremendous in helping me behind the scenes, planning shit out and whatnot. Not all day, every day, but her contributions are meaningful nonetheless, and I appreciate it. Go ahead. Hey, give Tristan a round of applause.
All right, y'all. Quiet down now.
I can't wait till I get it to where the sound effects actually play live, like during the pod. Once I get that $800 box thing where I can take the calls to, I'll also be it's like a soundboard or some shit too. Anyway, that'll be cool. Without further, hold on. I'm gonna have to edit this up.
Get in the zone.
Do you think I'm like, I gotta drink to do the pod?
No.
Do you ever think about it like that?
We just be...
Shit, if I could drink and work, I'd do that. You know what
in the sun?
Well,
in that damn thing with no AC? You would be
not with no AC.
Miserable.
Well, I'd feel better after I had a shot. But I wouldn't keep going though. You know me, baby, I don't drink a lot.
I'm gonna get drunk tonight.
Anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, wife wants to give me a hall pass. This is the first story of the month by burner account, obviously. So that's their username. Alright, baby, you good? Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and... I don't know. I hear some signal.
You hear that ring?
Yeah.
I hear it too. But maybe it's AC.
Do you hear anything with it?
I can
No.
hear it.
It's a grasshopper.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Me too. You can hear it on there?
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We got a grasshopper in the background. I thought it was some microphone signal interference shit going on. Damn. Got 3 bugs on my motherfucking drink right there. Oh, I definitely got some shit on the drink right there.
Sorry, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Technical difficulties.
How do I do this? Yeah, never mind. I'm learning the pod.
And this is where you edit it out too.
Thank you, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, burner account for reasons. So, my wife, 35-year-old female, and I, 37-year-old male, didn't have the best of years so far, and our sex life has suffered immensely. She is... How'd I do it?
There's a little switch right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're horrible at podcasting, but we're going to get better.
It's back up blowing you.
Alright. 35-year-old female, 37-year-old male. Didn't have the best of years so far in her marriage, and her sex life has suffered immensely. She is dealing with depression and the pending parent's death. I try to support her the best I can and don't want to pressure her into sex. However, it has been 4 to 5 months since we last had sex, and she doesn't respond to physical touch the way she used to. I, on the other hand, still have a healthy libido and am suffering quite... What? Libido.
Sex drive.
That's what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God somebody here graduated from Lakewood High School. Anyway, yesterday I told her how I was feeling, and she responded that right now she simply doesn't have the emotional capacity to have sex. She validated my need for sex, but says she is simply unable to give it to me for the foreseeable future. She understands that I'm suffering from the lack of physical affection as much as I understand that sex simply isn't one of her priorities right now. Well, then what? You gotta get... If you know I need sex, but you ain't gonna give me sex, then what the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
Right? That means you gotta let me fuck your sister. Huh? No?
Why doesn't she want it? Because she's emotional? In a relationship?
She said
she ain't happy.
She simply doesn't have the emotional capacity to have sex. What do you think that means?
She's not in love with you, bro.
She's just not into you, bro. She's just not that into you.
She is not, indeed.
Alright. Should I continue?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yesterday I told her how I was feeling. Let me try that again. Yesterday I told her how I was feeling, and she responded that right now she simply doesn't have the emotional capacity to have sex. Oh, okay, let me try it again. Hold on. I stopped in the middle. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I promise
you got your thinking face on.
I promise you I ain't this bad at podcasting. Hold on. What'd you say, baby?
You got your thinking face on.
Alright. I understand that sex isn't one of her priorities right now. When I asked her if she would at least be willing to work on improving her sex life again, she repeated that right now, sex is at the very bottom of her list. Now, I could understand a little bit if you, just had a kid, right?
Mm-hmm. Postpartum depression, a little bit of that going on or something, but...
Well, I don't know. I mean,
if that's not the case, then there's clearly a problem in the relationship.
What?
She don't want to be with him.
No, I'm saying if what ain't the case.
If she's not, just had a baby and,
They didn't say that, so I would assume not. In the end, she suggested that I should look for someone else to fulfill my sexual needs. Well, that answers that. You already know it. Alright. I guess I'll wrap this up real quick. It ain't got that much left. This kind of shocked me, as I'm not looking for a random hookup, but for intimacy with the person that I love, which I also told her. She seemed to understand my concerns, but told me again that sex simply isn't something she is able to give me right now. So yeah, I simply don't know what to do now. As much as the hall pass might seem appealing to many men, I much more fear that it will destroy our relationship. On the other hand, as stupid as it might sound, I'm really suffering from the lack of physical affection, as our sex life used to be quite fulfilling. Any advice is appreciated. Edit. Wife and I had a difficult year. We stopped having sex. Wife offered me a hall pass, which I'm pretty sure is a bad idea. That's a brief little summary of what's going on. Now, before I pass it off to you, I'm going to go ahead and let the people know what I think, Dave. I think that you got to make what I call a game time decision. Baby, can you break it down for the people what that means? If you do.
I forgot.
Ask me what it means.
What's it mean again?
I'll tell you. That's a good question.
Okay.
I'm happy you asked.
Okay.
A game time decision is where you make a decision at game time.
I remember now.
Exactly. Now, what it comes down to, is that me?
Yes. Every single time we do a podcast, you guys are going to hear that every single time. Oh, I told you guys. I told you.
Alright. And right in the middle of my breakdown, so I'm just breaking it down for the people.
Game time decision.
Alright, so that's what you gotta do, yo. You gotta make a game time decision. And what that comes down to is, do you feel like, in all seriousness, do you feel like your wife still loves you? And if she does, and she's going through the problems, do you love her is the next question. And then if the answer to both of those things is yes, and you figure out what you got to do to make it work. Couples counseling is always a good idea, I think. Shit, I'm about to take your ass to couple counseling next week.
Why?
Why not? Just make sure that I don't lose you, baby. I don't want to mess up the best thing that ever happened, baby. I
ain't going nowhere.
I want you, baby.
But I ain't going.
I need you, baby.
Come here.
Thank you, baby.
Okay. Next subject.
No, hold on.
Oh, you got more to say about it?
No.
Oh.
You didn't say nothing, did you?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Pack up your bags, man, and hit the road.
Like Jack?
And don't you come back no more.
Don't sing it, baby. We're going to get copyrighted.
Oh.
You be singing real good, baby. You be sounding just like... Hold on. Let's see. What about not sexual intimacy? Is it just the idea of sex that she can't get into, but is fine with the other physical contact? This is a comment, obviously. Sex is not the only way to be physically intimate. I would explore other ways to be close to each other. I suspect in later times when her head is clearer and she has less to be stressed over, she might be very resentful if you take her up on the offer. I also think you are vulnerable at this stage to falling for your sexual partner. Some girl says, absolutely this. My husband rubs my back before bed each night. We cuddle with each other when we can. It's such a nice way to be physical, even when sex isn't an option. I guess some people don't know to cuddle. You know what, maybe one day, baby, maybe me and you can do like a tutorial on how to cuddle.
Because you got to put your arm up under the neck.
Well, once I figured that out, it was a game changer.
Yeah, we would cuddle it all night long. You get a little sweaty, but...
Do I drip my sweat on you?
No. I remember that time. I remember I can say that on the pod.
Say it on the pod, baby. What's wild? Break it down for the people.
At your mom's house.
No, don't say that on the pod. Give me the next story, would you?
Okay, y'all. Now, oh no, it's not here. Oh no, this was like gonna be a good one.
That was gonna be a good one.
What do we do now?
You go to the next one.
I know, but I wanted to do that one. Next one is... Is this too long?
Huh.
Is it interesting?
I don't know. Let's figure it out. This might just be the worst ever episode of The Truth ever, but we won't know until we figure it out. Might be the best. Who knows? I doubt it, but...
Alright, now. My boyfriend...
Tristan's about to read a whole book.
This one's kind of long, y'all, so... Alright.
Break it down for the people.
My boyfriend proposed to me in the worst way possible. 22 female, 24 male. My boyfriend of 2 years really, really wants to marry me. He has told me many times that I'm in love. Are you playing your game?
Baby, I'm listening to you. You're not talking.
But are you playing your game?
Baby, yeah, I am. And I'm gonna stop the damn podcast if you don't get through this long ass story. Okay. What the fuck I gotta intently listen?
Okay.
Baby, I do 4 things at the same time all day.
Too long.
You don't want to do it?
No.
So why don't you just get your ass in there and start cooking dinner then, baby? Since you don't want to do it, the stories you do got are deleted. Okay, what are we doing? We might as well just call this the TYTV announcement video. Not even the fucking truth.
Okay. If a girl sleeps with you on the first date, would you consider a future with her? This one's better.
I'll tell you, based off just that right there, if she sleeps with you on the first date, would you consider a future with her? And this is a general question, right? It's not like a you specifically, would you? It's just like a general, would you do it? Well, the thing is, you got to flip that question around. Would you fuck somebody on the first night? And if you're asking the question, would you continue the relationship, means, yeah, you did, and now you're questioning if you should continue on with that relationship. So, my point being, you guys are both the type of person that would hook up
on the first date.
So why are you saying that what's the question here?
Let's see
you know what I'm
saying?
saying? I mean, like, did she trick you out your britches? Like, she hook you in from the fucking church?
Oh, this is the girl asking.
Yeah.
But she wrote it like as if she was a boy. But it says, I, 24 female, slept with a guy, 23 male, on the first date. This was only a few days ago, so there hasn't been a second date yet, but he is still texting me a lot and suggesting plenty of things we can go do together. He said he was appreciative when we hooked up and said he doesn't want to hook up on the first date, but he changed his mind quickly and we got to it. But we both seemed to really enjoy the date, and the next morning he told me I could stay as long as I like, and he just continued talking to me, but I left reasonably early in the morning so as to not overstay my welcome. So I guess what I'm worried about is things are looking quite promising and exciting, and he seems to be putting in emotional effort. He is still asking me a lot about myself and talking to me about himself, etc. Is it possible that he might take me the distance but not consider a future with me now? Despite hooking up with him on the first date, as far as commitment goes, I want to take it slow. I don't sleep around. He's the first guy I've slept with in 6 months since I got out of a relationship. I did say to him at the time I was just really like him.
She just really liked him.
Yeah, but she wrote that so fucking weird.
Yeah, well, that's part of the funny shit. Us not be able to read. Some people think we can read. Some people don't think we can read.
I'm worried he might get the wrong idea about me now, because I think what you would assume about someone who bangs on the first date is actually the opposite of what I'm really like. Thoughts?
Thoughts. That's my thought.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts. They're both fucking thoughts. Look. She says she wants to
with you on the first date. Do you think any less of him of it? It works both ways. It's literally what he said.
That's what I said, right? But the thing is, I wanted to let you finish, but the thing is, she already asked the question she answered the question in the question itself. She says she wants to take it slow. There you go, you take it slow. But I guess the question is technically, do you think any less of the person, right? Is that the end question that she's asking?
Thoughts.
Well, I gave my thoughts.
I think what you would assume about someone who bangs on the first date is actually the opposite of what I'm really like.
Sound like E.T. whenever I put the fucking headphones next to the mic. Mm-hmm. Anyway, is that it? We got one more story or what? Do we? Do we got like a live grand slam home run type thing? Nope. Oh, this is good. I'm glad we ran in with this one. How do I break up with my girlfriend? Hello. I'm 24 years old. Been together in a relationship with my 22-year-old girlfriend for about 3 years and living together for about 10 months. So it's 24-year-old guy, 22-year-old girl. You wrote that kind of weird, so clearing that up. I finally decided that I don't feel good about being in a relationship and want to be single. I don't know how to break the news or when to, as we both studying the same career and very important exams are coming next month. You think I should wait till after that? How can I tell her what I decided? Thanks. Somebody here, what do you think first off? What's the best way to break up with a girlfriend? Generally speaking.
Tell her you're not into her. Don't lead her on.
Alright, now in this specific situation, do you think that he should wait till after the exams?
Yeah, I think you should put school first. Don't think about the relationship. Don't put stress on yourself.
I disagree, because I think if you already gave up on a relationship, and you know after the exam you're going to break up with her, she's going to be distracted thinking about the relationship. She's not going to have time to worry about the thing. A month. She'll get over the shit in a week. Then she'll have 3 weeks to motherfucking hit the book. You know what I'm saying? Girls get over the shit quick. You know what I'm saying? She probably over it. She probably already over it. Y'all ain't even break up yet. When he posted this 4 days ago, she's probably already over it. She's probably already on Kyle or Chris or some other dude. Not Tyler, though. Hell no.
Or Benjamin.
Hell no. Alright. Well, somebody comments, yes, wait until after the exams. That's the kind thing to do. And then somebody else says, yeah, it's just a month. You should wait until after the exams. So I'm the only person that thinks you should break up with her right away? Y'all pussy ass motherfuckers.
School's important. That's the career they're talking about.
Yeah.
That's their life.
And I think that it will serve as
that's going to end is less important than the career you want to fulfill your life with.
All right. I think it will serve as a bigger distraction if the dude had 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the relationship. I think that would serve as a bigger distraction in comparison to just breaking up. She's 22, you're 24. How long have y'all even been together? She probably don't care.
It says it on there, 2 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Living together for about 10 months.
Damn.
I guess wait till after this.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think you should wait. That's your career. Don't even think about every time you think about oh my gosh, Vader.
Somebody knocking?
No, it's Vader.
Oh, yeah. Scoop! Somebody about to get shot on the pod. No.
Shootout on the pod?
Ain't nobody about to Adam 22 me. You know what happened to that? Do you know No Jumper?
I've heard, yeah.
Shout out No Jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Adam 22. I fuck with him for real. He cool. He got that first X interview. Mm-hmm. You know that X interview? What I'm talking about? Where you got like 6 of his dudes with him and shit? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
It was X's first interview whenever he popped. Mm-hmm. And Adam 22 No Jumper, he popped off with it. They popped with the same interview. Like, was they both like big first interview? You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, some dudes that ran up on his while he was fucking doing his podcast, like live streaming. Like, that you live then, right? So, but like people know where he be at. And some people had ran up on him with like a water gun or like a BB gun or some shit like that. And that dude almost got killed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he got real lucky. But he did get his shit stomped, man, though.
Damn, for real.
And he looked like a jug, too. They got jugs over there, too, baby. Anyway. I don't really know what else to say. I love you, baby.
I love you, too.
Why don't you get your ass in there and start making dinner?
Okay.
You want to say the outro?
Yeah, I did the intro, didn't I?
Well, you working overtime today, baby.
All right.
You got it?
School! Bye, y'all.